Good evening, everyone. My name is Shankar. Today, I would like to talk about AI enhanced vulnerability management. So, in this session, I would like to share more on how artificial intelligence (AI) is transforming vulnerability management, a critical part of cybersecurity that often underappreciated until something goes wrong. With the increasing complexity of system, cloud environment, mobile devices, and third-party integration, managing vulnerabilities manually or reactively is simply no longer sufficient. That's where AI steps in, bringing speed, scale, and intelligence to the entire vulnerability lifecycle. Let's start with basic. Vulnerability management is the continuous process of identifying, assessing, prioritizing, and remediating security weakness in systems, applications, and networks. These weaknesses or vulnerabilities are often what attackers exploit to gain unauthorized access or disrupt systems. Traditionally, organizations would perform vulnerability scans maybe once a month or sometimes even less frequent. But in today's threat landscape, a delayed response or even a few days can be the difference between preventing a breach and being the next headline. So, how does AI improve this process? So, there are four key enhancements AI brings to vulnerability management. So, those are continuous scanning and monitoring, risk-based prioritization, smart remediation recommendation, predictive analysis of emerging vulnerabilities. So let me break this down with the real world context. So first, AI enables continuous scanning of system. Instead of running periodic scans, AI-based tools monitor system in real time, flagging changes or misconfiguration as soon as they happen. This is particularly useful in DevOps and cloud environment where new assets and services are spun up consistently. A real example is from Equifax in 2017. The breach that exposed over 140 million close to personal records was traced back to an unpatched Apache Stress vulnerabilities. So what's worse, Equifax had a scanning process in place, but it missed the vulnerability due to configuration error. If had AI-based continuous monitoring been in place, especially one that could verify scans, coverage, and track system changes in real time, this gap could have been flagged earlier. Second, AI helps with risk-based prioritization. Not every vulnerability needs to be fixed right away. AI model can look at exploitability, asset criticality, current threat intelligence, and even attacker behavior trend to recommend which vulnerability are most urgent. Take an example, a large telco company running tens of thousands of devices. A traditional scanner might report 50,000 vulnerabilities, but that's not actionable. AI filters this down, highlights the top 5% that pose the highest risk, or even 10. Based on real-world exploit activity, such as those seen in threat feeds or even dark web chatter. This approach was successfully used by a large Asian institution where recently I encountered. Using AI-driven prioritization, they were able to reduce remediation backlog by over at least 60% in just 3 months. Third, AI tools don't just stop at detection. They recommend remediation path. This could be patch, a configuration change, or workaround based on current context. For an example, if a vulnerable service is exposed to the internet, the AI system might suggest restricting network access immediately while scheduling a patch during the next change window. One of the tool used in the enterprise environment, I don't wish to quote any product, but which is integrated, any product which integrated with AI models can suggest precise remediation steps ranked by risk, asset exposure, and business criticality. A logistic company in Europe that handles sensitive customs data adopted AI-based remediation advisory. As a result, they significantly reduced downtime since AI helped them balance urgency with operational constraints. Now, this is where AI gets really powerful, predicting potential vulnerabilities before they are exploited. So, using machine learning models trained on past vulnerabilities, code changes, system logs, and attack trends, AI can identify which part of your infrastructure are most likely to be targeted next, even if specific CVE has been published yet. This predictive capability is being used in large cloud environment, for instance, AWS. AWS employs AI internally to monitor a model infrastructure drift, flagging potential misconfiguration before they become exploitable. Even startups are now embedding AI in CI/CD pipelines to assess code vulnerabilities at the point of development, shifting security left before apps even go live. So, what does this translate to from the business standpoint? So, what I can think of is faster remediation cycle, lower breach risk, more efficient use of security teams, better alignment with compliance standard like ISO, NIST, or even GDPR. Organization that implements AI in their vulnerability management sees up to 70% fewer critical vulnerabilities left unpatched, and more structured vulnerability tracking across departments. In one of the report I read recently, a multinational manufacturing firm adopted an AI-based system, was able to cut their average time to patch from 45 days to 12 days. That's a massive improvement. But it is not all plug and play. There are challenges. AI tool depends on good data. If your asset inventory is incomplete or inaccurate, the AI output will be flawed. There's learning curve. Security teams need training to understand and trust AI recommendation. Integration into existing workflow, especially in older environments, may require change management and buy-in from IT ops. However, these are manageable with the proper planning and pilot deployments. So in conclusion, AI-powered vulnerability management is no longer nice to have. It's a strategic necessity. With cyber threat increasing in scale of sophisticated, organization must move from reactive patching to intelligence proactive risk reduction. AI gives us the edge, automating where possible, guiding us where necessary, and protecting continuously. Thank you for watching. I hope this gives you a clear picture on how AI is modernizing vulnerability management. If you're considering this approach for your organization, now is the time to explore it seriously. Thank you again.